Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome, 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 wherever you're joining me from all across the globe. These messages today are a next level wow. And the first card, beautiful souls, many of you heard my story at the start of the week. I'm reading from Kyle Gray's the Divine Masters. Some of the imagery, when I actually received the deck in the mail, I refused, I resisted, I put them back. They sat in my drawer for about 2 weeks. I pondered, do I throw them out? What do I do? Some of the images just did not sit right with me. I predominantly read from the angels and receive messages through my angels and guides. And so some of these images were a little bit confronting for me. For so many different reasons, but they drew me back this week because they just kept saying the messages, the messages, the messages. Now I can see why. The span of these past few days, they have been next level, and even yesterday's with Mother Mary, I felt quite overwhelmed while I was reading and channeling through that message, beautiful souls. I probably stumbled through some of it, to be honest, because of the sheer power, right, that was coming through, the activation that was coming through, the love energy that was coming through just from those words, that card, those images, etc. These two today are unbelievable. The synchronicity between the two of them is next level. Your first one out today, beautiful souls, and this was one of the ones that I wasn't really that, look, to be honest, I wasn't really that fussed on with the imagery, was Hathor. Light activation. But it's the message, beautiful souls. Light activation. Look at this sun energy. Look at this sun energy. Look at these colors, right? They wanted me back in orange and yellow and bright colors this week, bringing in this new energy. Light activation, acceleration, brilliance, standing in your light. I am just getting goosebumps all over me, beautiful souls, right now. Acceleration was the word that literally popped out of this card. Acceleration and stand in your light. This week, many of you know, for the past year and a half almost, I have been recording in 2 other places in my unit to bring you these messages. This week, they instructed me to come here by the window and sit and read and channel and release these messages to all of you connecting with me at this time in the light. Beautiful souls, the planet is becoming like it is literally being infused in Christ light, these light codes, these sun activation energies coming through. Acceleration. This is the season. Here we are in Leo season, all about the solar plexus, all about the sacral chakra. Oranges and yellows are showing up everywhere. This passion, this movement, this creativity, this fiery energy is actually coming through basically all of these messages this week. Your clarifier. Now, the other thing, beautiful souls, which I will obviously come to when I read from this in a second and start channeling, this is a number 55 card. 55, beautiful souls. If you are seeing the fives, fives are about change. You could be seeing 55, 555, 55, 55, beautiful souls. If the fives are showing up for you, this is your season of change, right? And again, for those of us in the Southern Hemisphere, we literally have maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks to go before we hit into spring. We click over into spring. There is a change in seasons. They're just saying a change in guard, and I'm lighting up again. There is going to be shifts and changes happening for the majority of you on some level over this next season, and very much could be, beautiful souls, over this Leo season, over these next 4 to 5 weeks, standing in your light. There is going to be a light illuminating from you that people will not be able to ignore. You will be walking around, beautiful souls. They're just showing me, forget the horns, right? But you will literally be walking around with this golden glow above your head and around you. Your clarifier to this, Lady Venus, light activation. Light activation. Again, beautiful souls, this is double confirmation for one or some of you out there. Call to action. Power surge. Earth mission. You could not get two more powerful cards. Well, at this point in time, I haven't delivered the rest of the week yet, beautiful souls. But look at this color. Look at this yellow, fiery energy, beautiful souls. It is just pumping out of these cards, out of these messages. Light activation, call to action. Action and acceleration, beautiful souls. Power surge. Some of you may feel as though you're literally going to be receiving like a power surge through your bodies. It is going to be that intense and that powerful. Earth mission. This is because now is the time, beautiful souls. We've talked about this. I've done multiple messages on this, especially over these last couple of weeks. We are all being called into our earth mission, our soul purpose here on planet Earth. The time is now. We are being lit up. We are being activated. We are being magnetized to each other. We are finding our soul tribes, beautiful souls. The people that we are meant to be speaking to or helping or being of service to or healing or whatever that is for you. They are being brought to you. You are highly magnetic. You are highly favored, or you're about to be, and you are highly sought after, or you are about to be. So, beautiful souls, let's get into these messages. But yes, 55 in the deck, beautiful souls, right? So change is here. In modern spirituality, Hathor is the face of a divine race known as the Hathors, enlightened beings from the stars who are helping people on planet Earth to reach their highest potential. Earth mission, beautiful souls. That is your highest potential. Walking into and stepping into your earth mission here for humanity at this time. Your message, light, joy, and success surround you now. I'm telling you, there is a group of you out there that I am connecting to. Claim it, believe it, receive it, beautiful souls. Hit me up in the comments. There is a percentage of you out there, a group of you out there that I have said over and over and over, you have a big calling on your life. You have a big mission. You have so much light. You are highly ranked in the spiritual realm. You are going to be, if you haven't already, be highly sought after, highly magnetic, highly favored. You are going into light, joy, and success. If you have been going through a dark, challenging time, the clouds are now parting and the light of the sun is shining on you. Many of you, I'm putting my hands up here as well, beautiful souls, this last season, and my right eye is itchy, so I've got to go and look that up because usually that is something as well. But beautiful souls, in this last season, it could have been dark. You may have been in the wilderness wandering around. You may have felt as though you were isolated and alone. No one got you. You didn't fit in. Things, you were treading water, or you were, there was resistance around you. They're just saying, whatever that was, beautiful souls, there were things that needed to be broken off you. There were things that needed to be healed. There were things that you needed to be aware of and literally go within and heal and release and all of those things and transmute and alchemize, as yesterday's message was talking about with Saint Germain and Mother Mary. And for those of you that haven't seen these messages, I highly recommend that you go back to the start of the week and watch them. But again, beautiful souls, these dark spaces and places, they cannot live here anymore. The darkness on the planet is really getting antsy, they're saying. The light is stirring up so much and that's not a That wasn't on purpose, beautiful souls, but they showed me the back of the card. Look at them. This is the back of the cards. The light is stirring up the dark, beautiful souls, in so many different ways. And as I've said before, it's going to feel a little bit, all over the place at times, but the light wins. The light, they're just saying, is all encompassing. This is a time of acceleration and success. This is your time, beautiful souls, for acceleration and success. You are beginning to build momentum and things are starting to move forward. This is what we've been waiting for. I said it before. Coming out of Cancer season, I don't normally chat about astrological seasons and star signs, but this week it's been coming through so strongly. Cancer season was all about reflection and going within and shifting perspective and doing the inner healing and the inner work and, looking at things that we've wanted to just kind of brush aside and brush over, beautiful souls. But now many of you have done this work. Now is the season. They're just saying foot off the gas, foot off the brakes and on the gas, beautiful souls. And I've talked about this in private to some of my beautiful friends offline, where literally like the bow and arrow, the bow has been drawn back. And in this last season, you felt as though you were being pulled back. You weren't making any progress forward. That is because God and your angels and your soul team were preparing you for launch. They're just saying, and I'm lighting up in goosebumps. This is go time. This is launch time. This is action time. This is movement, beautiful souls. Old dreams and visions may come to light now, for whatever has been blocking you or holding you back is now being released, making space for an influx of energy, drive, and movement. Beautiful souls, I talked about randomly decluttering yesterday. Out with the old, in with the new. This could be things around your home. This could be things at your workspace and place. This could be old clothes, old photos, cleaning out your inbox, doing a cleanup on your phone of videos and photos, things that are no longer serving you, energies that you do not want to hold on to because the past has been holding you back, beautiful souls. Many of us have been focused too much or regressing for far too long in the past, when God and your guides and angels want to accelerate you into the light, into the new, into this beautiful, bright, golden energy. Hathor is encouraging you to set your sights higher than ever before. Reach for the sun. Sun energy, beautiful souls. I'm a sun baby. Look, I'm telling you, I was born on an island somewhere. I'm sure I've had an island life in a previous lifetime. But light energy, the sun energy, beautiful souls. I always say it, get outside in nature, grounding in the dirt, in the sand, by the beach, at the lake, wherever it is for you, anchored into Mother Earth in the sunlight. Bask in your own brilliance. If you have held back on expressing any of your talents or bringing light information that will support your growth, now is the time to bring these things into the light of day. That is also happening on the planet, beautiful souls. Things that have been hidden and suppressed are being brought into the light. The sun is shining all over the dark. So many people, they're just saying, are about to get a big wake-up call on so many things across the planet. Right? So much has been suppressed and hidden. So much has been backward and tipped upside down and inverted, beautiful souls. Some people are going to get a great shaking. That is also coming for humanity, but for our highest good. If you have been holding back on a project or waiting on the right time to move forward, that time is now. Now is the time, beautiful souls. The training wheels have got to come off. They're just showing me like the little tricycle, when you're a child and they've got the little training wheels on. And we've just been pedaling around on flat ground, and up and down straights and up and down the local street. Beautiful souls. No, they've got to come off now. We are literally being sent in. We are all being activated because so many people are going to need us. Our messages, our products, our whatever it is, our songs, our books, whatever this is, our music, whatever creativity, whatever project, whatever calling that you have been asked to step into, this is all being activated now. The wheels are turning and your life is moving. Enjoy the light. Some of you, they're just saying to me, the spotlight. There is going to be a spotlight on some of you out there, and I mean a spotlight, as in on stages, world stages, your local theatres, speaking platforms, online, in the spotlight, in front of people. Does not necessarily have to be on a stage, but I'm getting that vision for one or some of you out there. And beautiful souls, as I said, the fives, 55, 55, 555, 55. If you're seeing these number codes right now, then this is also a confirmation for you. Lady Venus. Now, beautiful souls, this card is the last card in the deck. It is the last one. And what I got from that straight away was these cycles are completing. These cycles that have had many of us going around and feeling as though that we have been treading water or being pulled backwards with the current, whatever that's been for you. Now there is going to be movement forward. You have literally passed your test. Call to action. Power surge. Literally, they're just saying the words electrical currents. Some of you, they're just saying being zapped. When you touch something, beautiful souls, and you get like that little electrical zap. Some of you may start to experience this over these coming days or over these coming weeks as well. Some of you, when you touch others, are going to give them literally an electrical charge. Earth mission. Lady Venus is an advanced cosmic being of ecstatic light, dedicated to helping us connect with divine wisdom. You are wise old souls, beautiful souls. You've been around the block many, many times. All of those past lives, as I've talked about in other videos and other messages, are all coming back now to help assist you to fulfill your mission on this planet. Nothing will be wasted. She is an interplanetary representative of divine love. Now, I had Mother Mary only a couple of days ago, beautiful souls, coming through, or yesterday even. I forget as I do these messages. But Mother Mary, all-encompassing love, the Divine Mother, the twin flame of Sanat Kumara. She is the queen of a cosmic race of light beings known as the Venusians. We have had so many galactics coming through in these messages over this week, beautiful souls. She is here as a bringer of higher consciousness that will support the ascension of this planet. What are we going through right now, beautiful souls? Ascension, right? There is massive, massive shifts and changes. And there's going to be some big ones. They're just now bringing to me the 8-8 portal, right, in August, getting closer and closer to that. That is a big one for shifts on this planet. Venusian energy is an advanced cosmic energy similar to that of angels, and the Venusians consider themselves our starry ancestors. When called upon, they can help embark us upon a personal mission to make a difference on this planet. Many of you, that's all you keep saying is, I just want to make a difference. I just want to help people. I just want to be in service to people. I want to support people. Use me. You've heard me say it before. Every day I say, God, use me in any way, shape or form, whether that's at the supermarket, with my daughter, when I'm at the service station, on a telephone call, whatever it is, on Zoom calls, on these messages, however and whichever way that that God wants me to deliver these messages, my angels and guides will come through and make sure that the right message goes at exactly the right time. Lady Venus, although maybe a lesser known divine master, will be there to help anyone who wants to dedicate their life to making a difference. I don't know about you, beautiful souls, but when I get to the end of my life, and I've been gifted with a second chance, for those of you that know my story, all of the links are in the description box below. I want to make a difference. When I go out, I want there to be a legacy. I want there to be some kind of imprint, they're just saying, on the planet. And for my daughter, right? That all of this, none of this was in vain. There was a bigger purpose for it, to help humanity. When her card pops out for you, your life has this potential, and that is every single one of you that is connected to this message right now. Your message for hundreds of thousands of years, those on earth have prayed for a better way. You were born in response to these prayers. This is no accident, beautiful souls. You all know this. We have all been reincarnated and sent to earth for such a time as this. There are no mistakes. Imagine our ancestors. Imagine back in the days of Jesus. Imagine back in the days of the gladiators and the Vikings and all of those others, right? The Ice Age and absolutely everything. Imagine thousands of years ago, millions of years ago, what they had to go through, praying that at some point life would get better on this planet. And here we are. The big shift is happening. You were born in response to these prayers. How powerful is that? You were called to earth at this time for a mission. Everything that you have faced and overcome and healed from is in preparation for leaving a legacy. You are someone who will make a great change. I'm telling you now, beautiful souls, people are going to know your name. People are going to know you. And even if that's just that little seed that is being planted right now, in this season though, I feel those seeds that you have planted are going to start to take root and grow. There's going to be an acceleration in this season of movement forward and action. This work can feel overwhelming, so the universe won't place any expectations or pressure on you. And I'm going to say God and the angels, beautiful souls, right? By making these small shifts, you are showing those around you what is truly possible. I've talked about this so many times. We are all taking each other home. We are all walking in the same direction. And I've talked about the ladder before. Until you come online, beautiful souls, until you step up and step out in your true divinity, in your true light, in your true brightness that you are meant to be shining on this planet right now, you are holding up everybody else that is assigned to you behind you. They are waiting for you to do this, and now is the time, I feel, for many of you. If you feel you are constantly helping, healing, and guiding others, that's because this is a calling from deep within your soul. It's why I say beautiful souls so many times. I've talked about this week as well, especially for my beautiful new viewers. You are all beautiful souls. You are all here to make a difference. The world needs every single one of you now. Lady Venus is here now to give you a surge of power and inspiration to take this work further. Balls of bright light, beautiful souls, out of these cards. I keep saying the yellows and oranges, many of you in some way, shape or form, even if you're not wearing it, you're going to be emitting that kind of powerful electrical energy, is what they just said. Beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments. These are big, big messages. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, as I often say, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in this beautiful and growing community. And of course, likes and send them out. Share these messages with one or someone, beautiful souls, that you feel may need them at this time. And of course, hit me up in the comments. I love to read your comments. Love them, beautiful souls. Sometimes it can take me an entire day to get through them and get back to you all. But at this point in time, I am making sure that my energy goes back into each and every one of you, because you have poured your energy and connected with these messages with me at this time as well. I'm sending you all so much love. Have the most beautiful, blessed, abundant, bright, light day, and I will see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.